My internship.
My internship experience.
Hi everyone! This is Cha, and for today's video, I am going to discuss my industrial experience under Diliman Preparatory School. Having my on-the-job training was the most exciting and memorable part of my college life because that was the time I experienced how to become responsible, efficient, and effective employee in my future career. Michelle and I were oriented by Ma'am Susana Buco, the Human Resource Officer, last March 16, 2023. She gave us the instruction of the whole task that we will going to finish throughout our stay in her office. The attendance report we were going to log in and out, the date we are going to start the training, and the department where we are assigned. She explained to us the rules and regulation for the trainees, such as to always follow the instruction of the superiors, the type of clothes to wear, and the different facilities that can be used by the trainees. On the first day of our training, of course, we felt nervous. The first task that was assigned to me is one of the paperwork that the HR officer is doing, which is browsing and scanning the employee's application and resume. The second day start the day of my duty and task in the HR department. I am very energetic and excited about handling HR tasks. Miss Susana, our HR supervisor, advised me to encode the names of the present employees in the Excel workbook. On the third and the fourth days of our training, we were tasked to type all the newly hired applicants on the Word documents and paste them on their envelope to quickly see their requirements. On the 5th, 6th, and 7th days, we sorted the old employees' files and put it in the storage room. After that, we label it according to their alphabetical order so that it can be found quickly. On the whole second week of my training, I learned the basic office works, the importance of productivity, the operation of common office equipment and facilities, and also the standard office rules and procedure, and most of all, the pleasant officer-employees relationship. All good experience that I gained from this task, I will cherish, and I am ready to put into practice once I graduated on this course and employed to the company who believe on my capabilities and skills. On the third week of my on-the-job training, I continue my task last week. The total number of employees in Diliman Preparatory School is about 250 plus, so it is really consuming time for me to finish updating and organizing files. In continuation my task last week, I again update the 202 files of other department, which is the DC and the DPS department. I do check and sort files all day. I need to accomplish it earlier so that I shifted in another new task. My third week of training was great, but it's very tired and too busy. Through different tasks was assigned to me. I learned to different office mechanics and duties, which gain my knowledge and skills, and also I learned to handle some situation and adjust my environment where I am conducting my training. On the 4th and the 5th week of my on-the-job training, we were tasked to type all the SO report of the 250 plus employees, and I am the one who answered the inquiries of the new applicants. And this task gave me an inspiration to be more serious and focus on my work. I was encouraged to do more efforts in all tasks that was assigned to me. I view my OJT experience as a meaningful one that despite the short period of time. The training enriched my confidence to become a good employee someday. It's inspired me to be more determined and competitive in everything that I do in my daily life as a student today and as a professional someday. On the 6th and the last week of my training, we were tasked to type all the information of the applicants and screen their resume and application. The several weeks was happy because I will finally finish my training, but somehow sad because I will be leaving the office where we had a lot of memories and learning, but I am thankful for the Deliman family for giving me the opportunity to gain this fruitful and helpful experience. My OJT experience in this company was so fun and I appreciated how our supervisor accompanied us. OJT is more than what it means. It is the set of training, learning, and the most important ingredients of all the experience. It may be hard at first, but once we learn to appreciate and love what we are doing, it became easier and easier every day. I realized that it is really important to a worker to love their job first, because if you don't want or like what you are doing in your work, you're making your life miserable. You're making yourself stressed and you will always feel bored and lazy in your working hours. You have to enjoy it so that you will have a happy life, because your job will be the part of your life forever and ever. All I can say to the incoming OJT student is to always remember to have discipline and to uphold moral standard at work. Take OJT as the serious matter, because this will really help them in the future. Always respect your supervisor and do everything they say. Follow your company rules and to be more polite. Always arrive before the start of your work to impress your supervisors. Having these qualities will lead to a successful and meaningful OJT experience.